What's up, Trevorn? Man, 2020 is just like, ooh, it's too much. It's legitimately too much at this point. Like for real. Um, Let me fix this chat box. Make sure we can see what's going on here. There we go. How are you doing, Trevorn? Want to make sure like my volume is right, my stuff is like working right. Um, yeah. Let me get some sounds or something going on here. Let's see. I don't know. I think I have this connected. Yeah, it's just like, man. It's just like way, way, way too much. Like I was still up last night when it came across, and I was like, what? Like that can't be right. But it was. But it was. What's up, Vondi? What's up? What's up? First, I was thinking I was gonna do like a storm thing tonight, and then I'm like, no, I don't want to. Like that would be doing too much. Maybe I'll do storm or something next week. Um, yeah, he seemed like a really nice guy, right? Like that's the thing. It's like, like no, none of us are put here to stay. Like none of us are meant to be here forever. But damn, like he was not that old. He was not that old. He was pretty young. So yeah. Yeah. So it's like a weird mood today for sure. Um, it was shocking though, like shocking. And I saw him on that. There was this movie I think on Netflix. I think it was like a Netflix movie. It was either a Netflix movie or a Prime movie. Um, Something about bridges, like 21 Bridges or something like that. I think it's on Netflix. It was a pretty good movie. Like the movie wasn't that bad. Um, it was decent. It was a decent movie. Like I enjoyed it. And I watched that at my parents' house. That's like the last thing that I saw him in was that, and it was good. But I remember seeing him, and we talked about like how thin he was, and like what was going on with that. Like so, I thought maybe he had like lost a lot of weight for a role or something like that. But guess he was sick the whole time, which is like crazy, so crazy. So yeah, so I went with my Black Panther dress and rocking this. I still do want to do my Storm cosplay. I have to fix my headpiece for that. Five Bloods. Is that good? Five Bloods. Is that a Spike Lee movie? Hmm. I'm gonna have another T-shirt. Let me go grab my other T-shirt that Gadgets and Geekery sent me, because she has like this cool ass shirt that she made. Let me go grab that. I've worn it before, but I just kind of want to have it. Let me grab it. All right, one second. should like put it on Charlie or something. It's too big for Charlie, but I'll put it right there. It's a bloody movie. I don't mind bloody movies. Like I enjoy bloody movies. Like I'm a Quentin Tarantino fan. So I don't mind a little like blood. I think it's fine. I like, like Tarantino. I like the John Wick movies. I love stuff that's like gritty. Like I like stuff where like I see the arm getting broken. I like stuff like that. Justin D, what's up? The what's up, Justin? Hello, George. Hey, Warren. What's up? Hold on, let me monitor this situation here. But yeah, man, like, it's just like, ooh, we're gonna have to talk about something else, I think. This is a rough one. This is a rough one. I mean, everything, they're all rough. They're all rough, but this is just so, like, just so unexpected. I mean, maybe it wasn't unexpected for him. I don't know. It's just very sad. Very sad. How come I can't, like, go to people's pages anymore? Can I only do that from the computer? I don't know how to do that. You're welcome, George. This one is very bloody. I'm perfectly fine with that. Swaddling clothes on Charlie. I know, but it's a cute t-shirt that she made. She made this Dora Milaje t-shirt. I've worn it before. You guys have seen it, but I really love that t-shirt. So Charlie's back there representing Wakanda. With his strange little self. Can't do what anymore, Warren? Can't do what anymore? What is Bonk's Adventure? What's that? Can I do handstands? No. Cannot do handstands. No handstands will be done. I used to be able to do handstands though. I can do a handstand like in yoga class. I can do a handstand. I can do it like a headstand more so than a handstand. Like when I'm doing yoga, I can do a headstand, not a handstand. I can do a handstand up against the wall. Trolls coming in. I'm like, I don't know though. Is asking if you can do a handstand, is that troll? I don't know. It depends on what the follow-up is from that, Bonk's Adventure was a game series back on Super NES. Oh, okay. What is that? Yeah, I'm just curious as to, like, did he post something or what? I don't think I ever played that either. I had a Super Nintendo. There will be no handstands this evening, Warren. I don't do handstands on stream. I don't do handstands on stream. That's for my own personal health and well-being, my own personal wellness. Your troll repellent spray. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Let me see if I can get some. Do y'all like it with music in the background or without? I got mixed reviews on Thursday because people were saying that it sounded like playroom. Sounded like playroom. So, you know. So I can either put the music back in or I can, I can put the music back in or I can. Oh, wait, hold on. 1 second. What's up, F Nitty? What's going on? I realized you still had like notifications on. Good to see you. My Wakanda shirt. Yeah, so I have this Wakanda dress on. So I'm representing. And I have this t shirt that a friend of mine made. It's a Dora Milaje t shirt. No music is better? Okay. For sure, for sure, for sure. You appreciate me much more now? Okay, that works. That works. Wait, let me fix that. Let me fix that. Hold on. Alright. There we go. Put Had to drop a couple more wrenches in here. Ashy Larry, what's up? It's good to see you. I'm just, yeah. It's like I'm happy to see everybody. I'm happy to be like streaming and all of that stuff. Once a stalker, always a stalker. Oh boy. Let's see. All right. Somebody got him. Who got him? I think you probably could have just straight up banned that one, Justin. It's time. It's time. You know, I think the quarantine and the coronavirus has got the power. They are. I think they just are like, I think they have like renewed energy or something. It was, for sure, it was Ashley Larry. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I was up last night and it came across my phone, and I was like, what? Like, what? And yeah, it's, yeah. 2020 is just like savage. Like 2020, I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even, yeah. 2020 is a hot damn mess. It's a hot damn mess, but this one was pretty rough. Pretty rough. And it's like, um, I want to see him in James Brown. Like, I haven't seen him in James Brown at all. So I want to watch that. So I'll probably watch that. My dad was saying that that was like a really good, that was a really good movie. That he did a really good job in that movie. So I'll probably watch that. Hey, Seedless Pumpkin, how are you? I hear you on that, Ashy. Yeah, yeah. It's like always the good ones. It's like the good people. So I don't know. I'm sorry, my TV just got. I gotta go turn my TV off in the other room. Hey, game addict, you're chilling in your car, listening to Chris Brown's song "Heat" and looking at me on your TV screen. What TV screen? You have a TV screen like in your car? James Brown was a taut role. Hold on, this TV is loud AF. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. Here, I'm gonna put this. I'll put this here. But let me show you my shirt. This is Gadgets and Geekery did this. This is a Dora Milaje shirt that she did. Dora Milaje trainee. That's Black Panther's. Those badass chicks that Black Panther had. There you go, Charlie. Oh shit. Oh, tough role to play. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I'm sure it was. Like, James Brown was like an iconic character and like very unique, like in his manner, in his look, in his voice. So I do want to see that. I guess I should have seen it before, but yeah. Right, I did see that today is Michael Jackson's birthday. I saw that. I did see that. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that, Halcyon. I'm really sorry to hear that. Man. Damn. Yeah, people are. Ooh. You still need to write a critique of Black Panther? Did you like it? Like, I loved Black Panther. Like, Black Panther was one of those movies, and I know that he's done a lot of other stuff. I know he's done a lot of other movies. I know he's a very, or was a very talented actor, and I've seen him in a lot of stuff. But Black Panther specifically, as a Marvel fan and as a comic book fan, like, that was like seeing Black Panther on the big screen was huge. Was huge. And I thought he did such a great job. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with Black Panther 2. I mean, I can't imagine that it will be canceled, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, like, I don't know how they're going to do it. But like, I mean, I think everybody has like so many hopes for Black Panther 2. And um, now that Disney has bought Fox, and so now they have the rights to the X-Men, like, I was really hoping to see Storm and Black Panther get together like they do in the comics, and you know, so like that's what I had hoped for that character, and for us to be able to see that going forward. So I don't know. I'm sure they're not gonna. I mean, Black Panther was a huge hit for them, and they can't just like write off write off Black Panther. Like, they're gonna have to do something. Who would I consider playing his role? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. It's misunderstood. Your critique will help people understand on a philosophical, mythological, and literary level. Fair enough. I mean, well, please let us know. Like, if you write something on it, like, let us know. There could be a new king. They've already solidified Michael B. Jordan as the villain role. Many fans are begging Marvel not to recast the role. I don't see how they can just not recast the role, though. Like, Black Panther is a huge character. And when we got Black Panther, like, that was something I never thought I would see Black Panther on the big screen at all. At all. So the fact that they did it, and the fact that it's a hit, and it's like all black people, like, it's the most successful. I mean, we've never had a movie like that before. So they can't just write that off. I personally would be upset if they just wrote it off. You know? Aw, thank you. Thank you, Game Addict. There are many Black Panthers, different tribes. So there could be, they could do something. They could do some writing within maybe some of the characters that we already know already, possibly. I don't know. I don't know. John Boyega and others were runners up for the original part. I mean, I personally would like, I would like them to keep T'Challa. I would like them to keep T'Challa. Like, that's the Black Panther I know. So I wouldn't want them to make him somebody else. I'd rather it be the same character. I'd rather them just recast the role. You know, hey Callie, what's up? What's up? What's up? This is my Wakanda pride. This is my Wakanda pride. Wakanda forever. My Black Panther. My Black Panther pride tonight. Yeah, because it was huge. Like, nobody thought that they were going to see Black Panther on the big screen. Like, it blew my mind when I first saw Black Panther in Civil War. Like, like, top of my head popped off. Like, I was like, what am I seeing right now? Like, I'm literally seeing Black Panther. This is insane. This is crazy. So I think there's enough distance. There's like enough distance between whenever that movie is going to come out and his passing that I think they should be able to recast the role in a way, of course, that's respectful, but something that people can get behind if they choose the right person. I'm just not sure who the right person is. It's not John Boyega, though. I can tell you that. It's definitely not John Boyega. I know that. You think they may have to write around T'Challa? I don't know. We should have had it in the 90s. We should have had a lot of things in the 90s. We should have had a lot of things in the 90s. I just want them to do a proper storm. I want them to do a proper casting of a proper storm and, you know, and have Black Panther as well. So, you know, I guess we'll just have to see what they're gonna do. I don't know. Have they already started? I guess I could look that up. That's information I could actually look up while I'm here, right? Okay, so the production of the film, the production of Black Panther 2 had not started. So it is greenlit. It has a go ahead or whatever, but they haven't started anything on it. You know, they probably would have started something on it if it hadn't been for the coronavirus, which like fucked everything up. They had a trailer for a 90s movie? Really? I never heard of that. I I kind of like that, Trevorn. I kind of like that. Hey, NC. What's up? It's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a minute. Many actors who have played Batman, Superman, played any role in Shakespeare. Yeah, agreed. I agree with you on that, Halcyon. I agree with you on that. Like, you know, they do recast roles. You know, Batman has been a shit show, so I'm not really counting Batman. That's they've been like all over the place with that. But it's true, you know, like they have recast roles. The problem is that we didn't get enough of we didn't get enough of Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther. So that's unfortunate. Trevorn just mentioned. Oh wow, stay safe, Trevorn. Um, just so they make a great film. I'm with you. I mean, but nobody you know, it's all too soon, and so I think that once things calm down some, like people will be more open to that once things calm down a little bit. But I wouldn't be mad at Denzel's son, the dude from Tenet. Like I wouldn't be mad at that at all. You know, he's nice and brown and he's a good actor as well. So I wouldn't be mad at that at all. Sonic Mania and SnowRunner on PS4. Okay. Clear skies with a full moon. Um, man, I'm trying to think. Who else though? Who else could it be? I don't know. I think it's just it's like way too soon to be talking about casting, but I guess they do have to think about that. They have to think about that. I would be very disappointed if that part of the Marvel franchise dies with Chadwick Boseman. I would be very upset with that. And I can't imagine that he would be very happy with that either. Like that was a big deal. That movie was a big deal, like for us to get. Like that's the thing that I love about Black Panther is that it shows black people in a way of affluence and like every time there's some sort of black superhero, there always has to be some downtrodden aspect of it. Always. Always. Because a lot of these black superheroes were really written during like the civil rights movement, civil rights era. So a lot of these characters are, like your Luke Cage, like your Black Lightning. These characters were written like in the civil rights era. So they have that vibe to them. Black Panther was different because Black Panther is a king. He is a king. Jamie Foxx can't play everything. Nope. I say no to Jamie Foxx. Nope, not Jamie Foxx. I can't get behind. I can't get behind Jamie Foxx, and I love Jamie Foxx, but he can't play everything. Damn. Okay, Trevorn. I hope you keep your power. Man, you missed the stream where I was singing. I do most of my streaming stuff, my singing stuff on Twitch because they have Twitch Sings over there. So, so because they have Twitch Sings over there, that's where I do it. Over here on YouTube, I always get like copyright strikes and stuff on it. So whenever I do like singing stuff here, if it's like cover stuff, so I do that over on Twitch. See you later, Ashy Larry. I missed Ashy Larry. Oh, in the Dallas area. Well, you guys are still like recovering from that hurricane coming through there, right? The business goes on with Black Panther too. It's too much money to be made. It's true. Yeah, it is. It is too much money to be made. But I think it's beyond money though. Like the importance of Black Panther as a character in the superhero world, it's beyond money. And I know that that's what matters to the studios, but to people, like to us, to me, seeing this culture in this light, I think is important. And so I don't want Black Lightning and the ghetto to be like the images of black people that we are left with in the superhero world. Luke Cage, like, yeah. Hurricane went east of you. Okay, good. What is my secret superpower? I don't know. I don't know really. I don't know what my secret superpower is. I can usually, like, I get people's vibes. I'm like pretty good with people's vibes right away, like people's vibes and places vibes. So like if I go into like a bar or something that I've never been into before, not now clearly because of coronavirus, but if I go into some place, like I know right away like if I want to stay there or not. It could be fine to everybody else, but to me I'm like, no, this doesn't feel right. Or if I meet somebody right away, I can usually, like, it's hard like this, I can't really tell, but when I meet somebody and I'm like in their actual presence, I can usually peg them like that, like really quick. They could be nice, they could be like really sweet or whatever, but I can tell like that they're like rotten at their core. So I guess that would be like my secret superpower, like being able to like feel like the essence of somebody like when I meet them. And so like people, like if I'm like, nah, I don't like that person, and people don't understand like why I don't like that person, and then they eventually reveal themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll reveal themselves later. And I'm like, I told you I didn't like them. Justin. Be a damn shame if you got copyright strike for your own voice. It's happened. It's like I got copyright strike on Alicia Keys, If I Ain't Got You, and I sang that a cappella. But because I sang it in the same key as she sings it, I got like a copyright strike for that. Hey Tay, what's up? I thought they showed our people in a positive light. What some people don't understand is there are a lot of truth to our people in Black Panther. Exactly, Ashley Larry, exactly. And so that's why I'm saying it would be a tragedy. It would be a tragedy to just let this go, because that's really the representation that we have in the superhero world as far as I'm concerned. I'm not discounting some of these other, black superheroes or whatever. I'm not discounting them. I mean, they have their merits in their own way. But it's always about somebody being downtrodden or being poor, having to come up. I'm like, we're already up. Like, we're up in Black Panther. Black Panther was a favorite of yours growing up. There were too few characters out there, too few quality films. You wanted to see Boseman play Medgar Evers. Wow. Justin, I do actually. What vibe have I been getting from you? It is hard to do it here. It's hard to do it here because that's like I can't judge like words like that usually. Yeah. Um, I'm doing all right, Tay. Just trying to digest this information, you know? Just trying to digest stuff today. Um, but yeah, if you can see that, I think it's called 21 Bridges, and it's about New York. And so it's cool seeing the city in that film. I think it's on Netflix. Let me see. Let me pull up that trailer so y'all can see it. If you haven't seen the movie, it was pretty good. It wasn't like the best movie, but it was pretty entertaining. I don't know how I saw it. Gonna go to the casino. What? It's your birthday? I can sing you happy birthday. And I'm not even gonna play my instrument because y'all be hating on my automaton. So I'm not gonna play my instrument. I'll just sing it for you. Switch up the mood with some gaming this evening. I don't know. I could. I could. Happy birthday, Tay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Tay. I hope you have a good evening. Stay safe and all that. Yeah, I saw the same thing, Tay, and I was like, man, like he's so thin. He's so thin. But I didn't know that it's like these actors who are really, really good, you know, they tend like they'll like lose a bunch of weight for a film or something. So like that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was like maybe he lost weight for a film, some role that he had, but no, he was sick. Ah, you're welcome, Tay. You're welcome. I hope you get win lots of birthday money. I'm not a gambler. I am not a gambler at all. Not a gambler. You seen other cool superpowers I don't know I have? Okay. Yeah, be careful with that Rona. I can't. I'm still inside. I'm still inside. Only place I go inside really is the grocery store. He did look unhealthy thin, but it's hard to say though. It's like when you look at actors, it is kind of hard to say. like what the situation is there. But I did wonder though. And I remember like my dad spoke on it, was like, is he sick? I'm like, I don't know. I don't think so. But I guess he was. They said he was battling it for 4 years. 4 years. That's a long time. Hmm. Five Bloods. Let's see when that was shot. 21 Bridges, he was definitely small. Oh, that's okay. I know what that movie is. Yeah. I don't like war movies. So that's my problem with Five Bloods. That's why I haven't watched it. That's why I haven't watched it. I'm fine with violence. I'm fine with blood and violence, that kind of stuff. But war movies, I'm not a fan of. Not a fan of war movies. So I don't know. Four African American veterans returned to Vietnam decades after the war to find their squad leader's remains. I may check it out. I am represented with a Black Panther dress. I don't know. I'm not really in a gaming mood tonight, Justin. I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm not really in a gaming mood. Like I'm cool to like talk and stuff. Like when I start gaming, I'm not really paying attention to chat. So I feel a little like about that. I mean, if everybody like wants me to play something, I will. I'm not sure what that would be, but I'm not really in the mood to play anything. He he took down a video from his Instagram. Man, Saturday night is rough though. People are doing their own thing on Saturday, I guess. Thank you, Game Addict. All right, Tay, have fun. Let us know if you win a bunch of money. Let us know. Yeah, I mean, if people want me to play something, I could play something. I don't know what it would be though. I'd have to take some suggestions on what to play. I don't know. I don't know. There was some other news that came through today. Number one hippie, what's up? It's good to see you. Welcome back, or me welcome back. I don't know. You probably been here. I just haven't been here. It's good to see you. Looking at the moon. So is it actually a full moon? Is it a fully full moon? Maybe I should be outside. Maybe I should be outside. I don't know. Is it like a full moon out? It rained here all day. Yesterday, I tried to go to the beach, drove to the beach, and got to the beach, and it started raining like 20 minutes later. Started raining like 20 minutes later, and tried to stick it out, but it was like thunderstorms, so we left and came back home. Thanks, hippie. It's not a full moon. Okay. Must be soon, though. Must be soon. Must be soon. Um, yeah. I don't know. Let me look at my man. Charlie is freaking me out back there. The way I set him up, the way I set him up is it's a little freaky, right? A little past a half. Okay. Well, Justin, why are you saying it's like a full moon where you are? Is it a full moon or you're talking about ass? I never know with Justin. I'm like, are you talking about an actual moon or are you talking about ass? Because Justin has ass on the brain. What is that? Rihanna has that song, Love on the Brain. Justin has ass on the brain. Rain put a damper on your writing plans. Oh, gonna visit the godchildren. 105? Oh, hell no. Ooh. No, that's too hot. That is way too hot. That is not okay. 105 is not okay at all. He is looking rather poltergeist, right? He's looking very spooky. I don't know. Is it the t-shirt? I don't know if it's the t-shirt that I have on him. But he is looking very, like, freaky right now. Justin's talking about the glutes. Oh, okay. It's mostly full from where you're standing. Where are you, game addict? Where are you? I mean, I guess it shouldn't matter where you are, but the moon is the moon. The moon is the moon. I'm like, I could maybe sing something, but then that would require me to switch over to Twitch, which I could do. But I don't know if y'all would come. Like, I'll switch over to Twitch, but then y'all won't come. I don't know if I want to sing either. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like a little like I'm a bit discombobulated today. I will admit that. I'm a bit discombobulated today. So, I could possibly sing. Y'all let me know. I'll switch over to Twitch Sings if you want to do that. God's property! And my people say, what's up? Clouds can obstruct one's perspective. That is very true. Very true. Clouds in your brain, clouds across your eyes, clouds in the sky. I'm sipping on vodka, so I'm sorry, guys. Are y'all still using disposable straws? You should really get some stainless steel straws. It's better for the environment. You don't kill the little marine animals like they get regular plastic straws stuck in their noses and in their throats and stuff. So you should use straws like this. Waiting on the world-destroying asteroid in November and or aliens. Well, you know, there is an asteroid coming. There is actually an asteroid coming, but they say that it's not, like, even if it, like, it'll probably just burn up. It'll probably just burn up. It's been around before and it's missed the Earth, but it might hit us. But it's not like a huge asteroid. It's just like the size of a truck. A size of a truck. So it's not like an ice age kill the dinosaurs asteroid. It's just like an asteroid that'll probably burn up on entry if it hits us at all. So, but there is an asteroid hurtling towards the Earth. So yes, if you didn't have that on your bingo card, you should go ahead and put that on there. I don't know about Godzilla. Straws are for suckers. Yes, they are. That they are. That's funny. How you been? How you been, God's property? Property. Let me see. I'm trying to see your picture. It's so small. I don't know how to. Sorry. All right. I'm trying to see your. Man, it won't even let me look at stuff. Won't even let me look at people's profiles. Didn't I used to be able to look at people's profiles on YouTube? Like, go to people's channels and, like, follow them and subscribe. It doesn't let me do that anymore, and I don't know why. I don't know why. It's really bothering me that it's not letting me do that. Probably the asteroid may just change its mind and give us an early Christmas present. That's true. That's true. As long as it's not enough to like knock us like off our axis, like things like that's the stuff that you want to worry about. Like if we get like knocked off our axis, where it changes our rotation around the sun, shit like that. That's like Armageddon. Armageddon. You used to be able to see one's picture larger in their channel. There's no longer a thing on here. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. Like there are people that come in and I want to like follow their page or subscribe, and it's not giving me that option. So I'm like, maybe it's on here. Nope. I can't go to anybody's page. That's really messed up. I don't like that. YouTube has changed stuff up. Like that's really unfortunate. I guess I can do it on the computer, but I can't do it here. It won't let me do it on this computer. So, sorry guys. I wanted to like check y'all out. I wanted to look at. It's a picture of you before you're getting ready to paddle out surfing. That's what I was like. I was looking and I was like, are you naked? Like that's what I was looking at. So I was trying to see. I was trying to see what was up with your picture. So that makes sense. If you're like paddling out on a paddleboard, then you're not naked, but yeah. So I was just curious. I was just like, what's going on there? I couldn't really tell. It's such a small picture. Yeah, it's a small picture. I can't tell at all. See, Justin, Game Addict has a lightsaber looking like a Sith, except your lightsaber. So I guess you're looking like a Jedi. Game Addict is looking like a Jedi as far as I can see. Ashy Larry is Ashy Larry. Trevorn is like peaceful and zen and the ocean. Yeah. But yes, I want to be able to look at people's pictures. Big, like go to their pages. So, I can't do that. I wasn't admitting any thirst. The man's name is God's property. Like, I wasn't admitting any thirst. I was just saying I was curious. Like, if you're going to be naked, then I'm just like, I want to see what's going on. That's all. It's not a matter of thirstiness. It's just a matter of, are you naked, though? That's all. See, he's always half naked because he's at the beach. That's all. YouTube has really made bugs of a lot of users. They're really squishing us all. Yeah, that's true. And that's like part of the reason why I did leave YouTube a while ago and I went to Twitch, but then y'all didn't come. Well, y'all know who you are, who did come, but some of y'all did not come. A lot of y'all didn't come, so I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm just curious. Shoot. When I post a picture where I'm half naked, that's when I get the likes. Screenshot the pictures and then enlarge them. But they're so small, though. They're so small. I gotta look at it on the computer. I think I can. See, now I'm like doing a deep dive. Now I'm doing a deep dive. I'm going into YouTube now. Seeing if I can do it from the computer. I should be able to do it from my little monitor over there, but it's not letting me, unfortunately. It's not letting me. Okay, so let me see. If I click here. No, it doesn't even give me the option in the browser. That's crazy. Do you have a channel? Like, I can't go to any of you guys' channels. That's some bull. That is really some bull. Man. Like some people say they don't like Twitch, some people say they don't like YouTube. Like it's just a mess. It's a mess. Twitch and your internet don't like each other. Like even through the PlayStation, like if you're looking through the PlayStation, like I watch Twitch through my Fire Stick. I watch it through the PlayStation sometimes, but mostly it's just through my Fire Stick or my Apple TV. Justin. I'm just saying, I would like to be able to go to somebody's page. That is a flaw for sure. That is definitely a flaw that I can't like go to somebody's YouTube channel from chat. Like what is happening? Like why doesn't it let me do that? That's messed up. Like what if I want to subscribe? What if I want to subscribe to some of you guys? I used to be able to do that easily. Now it won't let me do it. I don't know why. My computer is not janky. It's not my computer that's the issue. It's YouTube that's the issue, not my computer. So, yeah. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Now, who's doing the honors this time? Who's doing the honors this time? It is nice though that like new viewers are coming to the channel. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. So there are ways that, you know, that new people can come and find me. That's kind of cool. Love seeing me at the beach. I love the beach. I love the beach. I love the beach. And I went paddleboarding a couple weeks ago when I was visiting my family in Virginia. And I went paddleboarding for the first time ever. And I love it. Love it. I love it. I wish I could like easily paddleboard up here. No, thank you. No, thank you, Game Addict. But thank you for the offer. But no, thank you. I do not want to see that. I've seen enough unsolicited dicks. I do not need to see any more. I'm good on that. Thank you. But yes, I paddleboarded and I had a lot of fun. Like I thought I would surely like fall off of the paddleboard, like not be able to stand up and just like keel over in the water or whatever. But I was actually able to do it. And it was nice. It was nice. I did it in a river back home. So I wish that's something I could do like on the regular. Like I know it's great exercise. It's like great for your core. Like you'll like I imagine you're in good shape. I don't know because the picture's small, so I can't see it. But if you're paddleboarding, like you got to be in decent shape. I don't know. I know this lady that's not in good shape, and she paddleboards. So I guess that's not. I guess that's not a good. That's not a good measure of fitness. You'll be like Ratchet and Clank with this range. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tremor. Paddleboarding skills have nothing to do with water. Oh my gosh, I can't. Justin! Justin! You love rays, waves, and babes. Oh my gosh. Jesse! I did enjoy the paddleboarding though. And I would get my own paddleboard if I lived close enough and my car wasn't like small. I know they have those inflatable paddleboards. I looked at some of those, but it looked like too much trouble and I don't really have anywhere to do it. Like I only have the ocean and I'm not, like I'd be too scared. It's rough in the Atlantic. I'd be too scared to do it. We do have like the bays. I could probably maybe try and get into the bay maybe. Like I can't see paddleboarding in the East River. I can't see that. That would be a little nuts if I did that. That would be a little nuts if I went paddleboarding in the East River. So I don't see that happening. Yeah, I don't know where I could do it around here where it wouldn't be like a spectacle or like worried about water taxis, water taxis or whatever. I'd have to drive far to do that. Do I trust that New York water? I get in the ocean up here. It's the ocean, it's the Atlantic Ocean. I trust it. Paddleboarding is great for your core. Yes, it is. It is. I could use some help in this region. I find your lack of faith disturbing. You prefer to surf. I do watch the surfers. Like when I go to the beach, I watch the surfers. Mostly we have pretty shitty waves here. Every once in a while, I'll see somebody catch a wave, but for the most part, they're just like sitting on their boards, like looking for the most part. So I'm watching them as they're watching waves, and I'm watching the same waves they're watching, but they're in the water watching them. But there's surf instructors and stuff out there. I'm like, maybe one day I'll like take a surfing lesson or something, but then I'm like, they don't have good waves. So I'd just be sitting out there spending my money, just paying them for me to sit on top of a surfboard. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So if there were actual good, like, rideable waves, I would consider it, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll take the calmness of a paddleboard because I'm not trying to drown out there. I'm not a very strong swimmer either. I can strap a paddleboard to my car's roof. You have not seen my car. My car is small. My car is really small. So they do have inflatable ones, and they come with a little, like the little electric um, air compressor thing, and you can just like blow it up and ride it and play with it and stuff, and then like deflate it and pack it up and put it back in your car. But my car is pretty small. I think it would take up my whole back seat. I just want to see if Aquaman is out there. Look, I'm at the beach enough. Trust and believe he is not there. Because I have looked. He is definitely not there. I don't see anybody out there looking like that. If so, if there was somebody out there that looked like freaking Aquaman, I would be at the beach every day. But there's nobody out there that looks like that. Not one. Not one. Not one of them. They don't look like Aquaman. There's none of that out there. I do enjoy the surfers though. I like sitting by the surfers because there are no kids in that area. That's mostly why I like sitting there, and I like watching the waves and watching people when they are able to catch a wave. Like that's fun to watch. But I like it because that's like the grown folks part of the beach for the most part. Like the kids are in the area where you can swim. So I go to where the surfers are because I don't want to I want to sit there and enjoy my drink in peace. I don't want to have to deal with a bunch of kids running around, screaming, making a bunch of noise, making a mess, digging holes. No. I'd rather just deal with adults. Ghost of Tsushima. It's Batman in a completely different setting. It looks kind of like that. When I saw Ghost of Tsushima, I've watched some streams. I've watched GT play some of it as well, and it looks very much like that Batman style, that melee combo fighting thing. My car is a hatchback. Yes, it's a little Mitsubishi Mirage hatchback. That's my car. Have to wait for storm surges. But here, I don't know, I think it's because of like the way that they've, what do they call it? What do they call it? Like dredging or whatever? I think maybe it's like the way they've dredged the area with the sand. They don't get very good waves. It's choppy. So I think they need to do something different with like the actual sand, because the waves are very choppy. Like they don't break properly. So it's not good for surfing. Whatever they did with the breaks, like they have these jetties that go out, and I think the jetties disrupt the waves too much, and so they don't get good waves. They don't get good waves for surfing. I think it's because of those jetties. Somebody give me a phone booth that can turn me into Jason Momoa right now. Not today's Aquaman, the dude with the orange shirt. Now wait a minute. Now don't give. I'm not mad at old school Aquaman. I'm not mad at him actually. I don't mind old school blonde Aquaman. I don't mind him at all. Like they've done some good, like if you look at some of the comics with Aquaman in them, like the old school ones, not old school, but the old school style ones with him in the orange shirt and like the green leggings. I don't know. He's still kind of hot. He's still kind of hot. Not the one that's on the seahorse. Not the one that's riding the seahorse. That's some bullshit. But like when he's actually like kicking ass and he's like all like in his orange shirt and with his trident and stuff, I don't know. It's kind of hot. But my Aquaman that I like is the Aquaman that got the has the long hair. He has the eye patch, and his hand is cut off. His hand is cut off, and he has a trident as his hand. That's my Aquaman. That's the one I'm like into. I'm into that one. You look like Aquaman's brother. Blow up your pig. I can't. God's property. I can't do this today. Oh my God. I can't. I am not. I can't. I can't. Old school Aquaman was not corny. He was not corny. Well, kinda, sorta was corny. But hold on. Let me show you who I'm talking about. You see, y'all trying to play Aquaman. Y'all are trying to play Aquaman right now. See, all I can find is Jason Momoa. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, he's not bad. He's not bad. Wait, hold on. Let me find. I gotta put in comics because all I'm getting is Jason Momoa, which I'm not mad at that. Not mad at that, but like okay. All right, so let me show you what I'm talking about. This. Hold on, let me get this big. Oh, come on. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this guy. There's nothing wrong with him. How you stay underwater and your hair stays that perfect. I mean, it's a little tousled. His hair is a little tousled. It's a little tousled, but that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not mad at this Aquaman. There's nothing wrong with this Aquaman at all. There's nothing wrong with him. But let me show you the one that I'm talking about. Damn it. Trident arm. Okay. So this. Oh, come on. Okay. New comic. Alright, I guess this is like the best. I saw like a good one. He's like the gritty, damn it. I saw one. Alright, I guess it would be this guy. This is not a good, this is not good, but This is the best that I can see. This is the best that I can show you right now. This is pretty badass. Like when your arm is cut off and then you just shove a trident in there. Your hand is cut off and you just shove a trident in there and you have the long hair and the beard and all that. That's pretty badass. Hey Wycombe, what's up? Hey Ninth Circle. Aquaman has kicked some ass. Right. People want to play Aquaman. They want to put him on that seahorse, and that's like the only image you see of Aquaman is him like on this seahorse. Like, don't play Aquaman like that. He speaks to the animals and he can control the water. He can control the water, so he will fuck you up. That's all I'm saying. You underestimate Aquaman if you want to. Used to confuse Aquaman and Namor the Submariner. They all talk to fish anyway. That is true. That is true. They do. They do. Oh man. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like that villain. That villain. See, I wanted to see the Submariner. I wanted to see that villain done well in Marvel. That's what I wanted to see. So, Aquaman trying to get his pirate on. Exactly. You become Henry Limpet. What? You don't know about the green tights. Look, I'm like, if you can rock the green tights and you wear the green tights well, then you wear those green tights. There's nothing wrong with those green tights. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. But Jason Momoa was my dream casting for Aquaman, and I was so stoked um, when they did that. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so when you're talking about like Namor, Submariner, like as the villain against Black Panther, that's what I thought we were gonna see in the Black Panther too. So I know like all this stuff is up for not debate, but it's up in the air right now because they don't know what they're gonna do. So that's what I really wanted to see, and what I still want to see. I want to see Marvel, who continues to do these movies just right. Like Marvel is killing these movies. They're doing such a great job with their movies and the way that they do them. I want to see like Marvel's version of Aquaman, for lack of a better way of saying it. You know, it's not the same person, but I would like to see that. I would like to see that. Marvel would be able to do such a crazy job with that. With the whole underwater fantasy thing, the water effects, all of that. They would be able to do such a great job with it. But we need Black Panther for that if you want to see that. We have to have Black Panther if you want to see that. So, yeah. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Jesse. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming back through. See you again, hopefully. Enjoy the beach. You don't look like Jason Momoa. What in the world? Game Addict, first off, I am not looking for any of that. Thank you very much. I'm good on that front. I'm good on that front. But thank you for the, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say to that, but I'm good. I'm good. Um, Speaking of WAP, so I guess Megan the Stallion had a show or something tonight, was doing some live show or some, I don't know, I'm assuming pre-tape, but some concert was airing on Tidal tonight. I don't know if it's still on. I don't know if it's still on or not, but um, yeah, Megan the Stallion was doing some concert, but I guess it's only on Tidal. Who has Tidal? I don't have Tidal. Who has that? Who has that? Thank you, Trevorn. Did you like that segue? Did you like that segue, Ashley Larry? Thank you for the assist, Game Addict, for that segue. I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying. Speaking of, speaking of, and you want to know something funny? So on Thursday's stream, some of y'all were talking about E40, this rapper, or whatever, right? And I was like, I had no idea who it was. I have no idea who E40 was. And so I searched E40, but I didn't listen to it like on stream because I was like, I don't want a copyright strike. So I searched it and it was still in my Apple Music. So when I got in the car to go to the beach, I plugged my phone in and E40 came came through the speakers or whatever. And I knew the song. I knew the song. It was hold on, and I was like, "Oh, I know this song." But I was laughing though because I'm like, I really didn't know who he was. I don't know which song it was. Was it Choices? I didn't know who E40 was. I did not know who E40 was. What the fuck is Tidal? That's who has Tidal. I mean, Tidal is Beyonce and Jay-Z's thing, but yeah, I don't have that. I mean, I have Apple Music. I didn't know who E40 was though, but I did recognize that one song that was playing. I can't think of how it goes right now, but I did recognize it. Well, like him, I didn't know who it was. I had no idea who it was. Like, I didn't know the name or whatever, but then once I heard the song, I was like, oh, I know this song. I know this song. But yeah, I didn't know. I don't know, like, his name or anything. But I did recognize that one song that was playing when I plugged it in. It was like something about the booty or something. Hold on, let me look on my thing to see what it was. Yeah, I'm not sure which one it was, but it was whatever the first song was and it was playing. The rain stirred up mosquitoes. There are always mosquitoes here. Like always. Always mosquitoes here. They don't need to be stirred up and they love me. Like as soon as I walk outside, like it's not even like if one mosquito gets in this apartment, one mosquito gets in here, I'm like eaten up until it can be killed, until we can find it and kill it. It has to do with blood type, I guess. I don't really exactly know what my blood type is. All I know is it's delicious because mosquitoes eat me up. They tear my ass up. So I haven't really been going outside that much. It's weird, like in the backyard we have a lot of mosquitoes. In the front, if you're just walking around like in the street or whatever, there are no mosquitoes out there. They're only like in the back area. Like that's like their habitat where they live, where the trees and stuff are. They're about to kill Google Play and replace it with YouTube Music. I'm surprised that they haven't done that already. Like Google has so much stuff going on. Like it's weird. Like with their branding and their so many different products. I'm surprised they haven't done that already. YouTube Music, YouTube TV, like those are good products for them, I think. Are you using Google Play? Like I only use Apple Music, so I don't really know. I don't really know. I can't remember my blood type, no. No. I can't remember mine. I know my husband's because he's like a universal donor. So I feel like if I ever get in any trouble, like just tap me up. Just tap me up right here. Every problems, just plug in, right there. Yeah, he has like the best. He has the blood that like everybody wants. Like everybody wants his blood. That's not me. That's not me at all. In case you ever need a blood transfusion, yeah, that's true. Everybody is setting their business format for new money streams. It's all about the dollar. I mean, for sure. For sure. I mean, it's, with the way that the world is right now and the stuff with the coronavirus and like Google has this amazing building in the city. Like they have this full like city block building right like off of like 14th Street. They have this huge like complex there. They're not even going back to their building until 2021. Like March, I think March or May of 2021. They're not even going back into their building. So all of Google's employees, whoever they're keeping or whatever, they're all working remotely. They're all working remotely. They're not in their building because of the coronavirus. It's like so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird being in the city right now. Like not being able to do any of the stuff that you came here to do. Like there's no Broadway. There are no shows. You can't go to a live show at all. You can't go and see a band in a bar. Yeah, so crazy. Google Play Music to play your podcasts. Okay, so I guess that's that Android life. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that. Like my podcast, I get all my podcasts from like Apple Music. Sometimes people will have some stuff like on Spotify or whatever, but it's either Apple Music or Spotify for me. I don't even have, I mean, I guess I have like a Google Play account, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if I have one. Don't even know if I have one. I'm sure there's some stuff in the works for Stadia, for sure. For sure. But it's hard. I mean, I think like trying to have like an all streaming gaming platform, I think is a challenge because you have things like PlayStation that already have that. Like PlayStation has PlayStation Now. Like that's built in to the console. It's just a matter of, checking that box to pay for the service. So you have PlayStation Now with a bunch of games that you can play via streaming, and you have the flexibility of using your discs. So people who don't have high-speed internet, which is still a lot of people, you'd be surprised how many people do not have high-speed internet. It's crazy. There are a lot of people that don't have high-speed internet for whatever reason, whether it's cost, whether it's logistics. They don't have high-speed internet. So something like the Stadia platform is not really, that's like a non-starter for them. And then you have Steam. So if you have a computer, if you have a PC, you have Steam. So you can play whatever games you want on Steam. So it is I do think streaming games is the future of gaming, but I think there are a lot of different ways you can do it. So I think they have like a bit of an uphill battle with Stadia, honestly. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I think a lot of these companies also, I mean, Google is fine. Google's not going anywhere. Um, they're one of the few companies I think that are still, they're making more money because of the pandemic, because of their streaming services, advertising money. Everybody's streaming stuff now. People are watching stuff on YouTube. Like they're making lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of money. So they have money to throw away at Stadia. So I'm sure we'll see something with that soon. You can't run Spotify. Really? It's not available in your country. See, I never even think about stuff like that. Like stuff like that doesn't even cross my mind at all. Yeah, the infrastructure in a lot of places, like in rural areas, they just don't have They don't have high speed internet at all. They don't. Armageddon! I'm good. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. But hopefully that'll change. Like, hopefully more people will be able to get like high speed internet and actually have the ability to like stream and stuff. Like, even within my own family, like my in-laws, they live in the country, and so most of them did not have high speed internet until this year. Until this year. And some of them still don't have high speed internet. Like, their high speed internet is satellite. And satellite is not reliable. It's not reliable. It's not really high speed. It's not like a fiber or coax cable. It's not anything like that. Like, they have satellite internet, which if a cloud comes across the satellite, like, your shit goes out. It's crazy. Crazy. Google is known to kill off projects that don't become instant hits. I just don't think that Stadia has been given enough of a chance, and I think that because video games as a whole have such a large part of the entertainment market share, like video games is the one thing um, that's really like increased. Like, it's gone up. Like, anything having to do with video games with this whole like pandemic situation has gone up. So I think they would be a bit remiss if they abandoned that, knowing like the climate that we're in right now. So I'd be very surprised if they just like scrapped it. I'd be surprised. They don't even have DSL. They have dial-up. Like, they had dial-up in 2019. Like, dial-up. I didn't even know dial-up still existed, but they had dial-up. Or they had like the thing like that you use your phone, like you buy like a hotspot or whatever from like Verizon or AT&T, and it's like a hotspot. So it was like a 4G hotspot, which is basically like tethering to your phone, which is still not high-speed internet. Like, that's what they had for a long time, which is kind of crazy. So, yeah. Yep. You haven't played a video game since 1998. What? Really? Wow. Wow. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. How did you make your way here, by the way? Like, how did you find this stream? If you haven't played a video game since 1998. Just curious. And by the way, I'm not going to be on here that much longer, guys. I just wanted to come on and say hello. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm yawning. I need to remake my storm headpiece. So maybe I'll do that. I got to get my stuff. And maybe I'll do that on maybe I'll remake my headpiece because I threw mine out because mine was not good. So I have to remake my storm tiara, and then I'll do my storm cosplay again. Oh wow, cool. So you just kind of stumbled in here. That's kind of cool. Well, thank you for coming through and hanging out tonight. Most of the people who the reason I asked, because you said you haven't played a video game since 1998. Most of the people that come in here know me from, like, we met like through the PlayStation from PS4. Um, so yeah. So that's why I was asking. Welcome. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. It has been a stressful day. Like today has been like such a weird day. So, oh, okay, Halcyon. Well, I don't know if you had a different name or something, but yeah, thank you for coming through and hanging out. Yeah, today is just like an off feeling day for me. So I'm sorry, guys, if I'm not like my full normal like self, but it's a little like meh today. You can still write a book on gaming. Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to be on top of when it comes to like gaming news and what's going on right now, and like all of the different game types of games that are out there. Like, there's a little bit of something for everybody. If you're into RPGs, if you're just into like those Telltale games where they're like story based games. Um, where you're just kind of like playing a movie. That kind of stuff is not my gameplay style, but I know a lot of people like games like that. So, there's a little bit of something out there for everybody. Shooters and all of that. So, yeah. I'm sorry to conk out on you guys. I'm sorry to conk out on you guys. I'm just, yeah. So, um, so I will be back on Tuesday. I'll be back on Tuesday for my regular stream. Um, not sure what I'll have in store on Tuesday. Maybe I'll do some gaming. I just have to be in the right mindset for gaming. And I'm sorry, Justin. I'm sorry. I have to be in the right mindset for gaming and like looking at chat and stuff. So that's not today. Oh, thank you, Armageddon. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I'm going to head out for now, though, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. Yeah, I'll see you on Tuesday. So have a good night, everybody. See you later. Bye.